Hey, welcome in TGIF. That Gator is
fat. Yes, we thought the same thing. This is Florida Tonight. You know why? Home of Fat Gator Week. I'm Haley Hinds.
And I'm Cato. We are so happy to see you, and here's what you have to look forward to tonight.
It is finally here, the Fat Gator face-off you didn't know you needed.
We are revealing who you voted for as our contest of corpulent crocodilians comes to a close. Will Big Al take the crown?
Or will Girth Brooks be the one standing outside the ring of fire? We have a sneak peek of the vote.
And in what appears to be a totally undoctored and very real image of EP Victoria hand-counting your viewer emails. Why they're printed out and not just on her computer screen, we don't know.
I'm so glad we cleared out those fat gators from the newsroom before our special guests arrived. Welcoming Nothing Bundt Cakes for a taste of fall, yes.
Oh, I cannot wait to dig into those mini beauties there. You know, it wouldn't be a Friday without cake, gators, and you guys, because this is Florida Tonight.
Gator Week. Team Red versus Team Blue.
You know, it just gets more strange as the week goes on, doesn't it?
This is totally real. What a week it's been, huh?
Yeah, it really. And now we're here. Finally, the epic finale that you guys have been waiting for, that we've been waiting for. And I know who I'm rooting for, Haley. Big Al, because that's also the name of Alabama's mascot.
But how can it not be Girth Brooks? I mean, look at him. He's just a big, hefty boy.
Yeah, well, it's going to be a close battle, and we're going to build some suspense here, all right? I mean, after all, this is TV, and we know you guys love the drama.
Yep, so let's take a quick look back at our Fat Gator contenders, shall we?
First up, Chubby Boy from Oldsmar. A solid viewer submission here. I mean, this guy's literally got his mouth full. So thanks again, Michael Braden, for that photo.
And there was Elvis, a resident at MacDill Air Force Base, who almost made it to the finals with his neighbor Big Al, but it wasn't meant to be. Thanks to our viewer, Mark Nieves, for the submission. And
then there was one of my personal favorites, Bowling for Snacks, who scored high in the early voting, but ultimately fell short to Big Al. Thanks again to Nick Vaccaro for sending us that video. And
then there was our gal, Food Coma Calla, who captures the spirit of Florida and Floridians alike, and will likely be how most of us spend the weekend. Solid contender by viewer Karen Grimes.
All right, as you can see, again, in this completely real photo, a lot of votes came in. EP Victoria says we got a total of 137 votes.
Oh, man. Great job, guys. Let's not delay a moment longer. Reveal that winning gator.
The thunder rolls and the lightning strikes. Another love grows cold.
Yes, putting the rolls in the thunder rolls. Girth Brooks. We have our winner, folks. He secured 91 votes. Congrats to Florida Tonight viewer Scott Vikes, who submitted the photo.
Way to go, Girth. Congrats. And Big Al, we'll give you a hand, too. Big Al had a commendable 46 votes, including one for me. You know, I do want to say one thing in Big Al's defense.
Okay.
Like a lot of the competitions we have around here, this one was also rigged. But,
how so?
Well, because Girth lives in a zoo. I mean, he is a kept gator. People are throwing chicken at him every day. Big Al's out there working for his food to put on his weight.
All right. So, you know, this is our first year doing Fat Gator Week, so maybe we have some kinks to work out. We'll have a full list of rules next year. Maybe they have to be wild gators, but...
Rules? We don't need no stinking rules.
I know, it's getting a little too strict. I mean, you can't deny. Girth Brooks was a big boy.
He deserved the crown. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll get over my hurt feelings. All right, now on to other Stranger Things.
What's going on in our little town?
Yeah, we told you last night about this Stranger Things parody musical being put on at the Theater South Playhouse in Orlando. And of course, we wanted to find out way more about it. It's our great pleasure to welcome into Florida Tonight Mr. Nick Bublitz, the man who brought Hawkins, Indiana to Central Florida. He's the director behind this show. And Hillary Brooke, who is the executive director of the Theater South Playhouse in Orlando. Thank you guys for joining us here on Florida Tonight.
Thank you so much for having us.
We're thrilled to be here.
Well, you really struck gold here with this musical, Stranger Things. I mean, everyone really loves the whole Stranger Things phenomenon. It has been a hit for years now. And, of course, the final season is about to drop in November, which I am really excited about. Whose idea was this? How did you come up with this?
Hillary. It was all Hillary. This is an off-Broadway musical, and we loved the version that we got to witness. It's on Broadway HD, and we got the rights for it. But Hillary was the one that came to me about it.
Well, we had just ended a very long 18-month run of Ride the Cyclone, and we needed another hit. We needed something that would appeal to young audiences, but also audiences of all generations. We thought it was just perfect timing with the season 5 coming out. And it's kind of in that October time period, a little spooky. So we just thought it was a perfect piece for our immersive space.
This is the last weekend that people can see Stranger Things, the parody musical. What has the response been like?
And the response has been tremendous. A lot of laughter, and that in this day and age is really important. Laughing and sharing community with people who are laughing is really, it's kind of soul healing.
That's why I love parodies. That's why I think people have really gravitated to this parody musical here. You see some of your favorite characters in a different light, and it allows you to appreciate those characters even more. Hillary, real quick before we go, tell people how they can score some tickets to see this hilarious parody musical, Stranger Things.
Absolutely. The easiest way is just to go to our website, theatersouthplayhouse.org. The actual website is teachtix.com/tsplayhouse. We have 4 more performances. We got tonight at 7:30, tomorrow matinee at 2, tomorrow night 7:30, and then the final show is 2 p.m. on Sunday. We have costume contests. I think we have an 80s contest and a dress like your favorite Stranger Things character contest. So come on down to the Playhouse. We are a community theater right here in the heart of Dr. Phillips.
All right, thanks to Nick and Hillary for that. Be sure to check that out before it's too late. And we're gonna check this out right now. What a spread.
Oh, and it smells like fall. Joining us in the Florida Tonight kitchen is Leah Tomlin, General Manager of Nothing Bundt Cakes.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you for being here.
Of course, of course.
Yeah, everybody loves your miniature, wonderful cakes packed with so much flavor. And we are talking all things fall now that it's an acceptable time to do that. And you guys just released your new fall flavor lineup, right? Tell us about it.
Yes, so we have our delicious pumpkin cake. It's a classic. Yeah. I'm honestly someone who doesn't even really like pumpkin pie, but our pumpkin cake is so delicious.
This is it here, right?
Yes,
right.
We have it here in the drizzled.
The drizzled.
And we have some buntinis here. You can see we have different toppers to celebrate that fall, bring in, you know, the fall mood. And you can get the pumpkin through December. So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
so
here
the
for a
fall
long time.
season doesn't have to end when you start to get that crossover with the other holidays.
No, it does not.
All right. Well, I know you've brought the flavors. We can smell them. No, we don't mind getting our hands dirty. Could we try maybe one of the buntlets?
Yeah,
or like
if you'd like.
Buntinis, I guess.
Yes, absolutely.
Maybe that's easier.
Yeah, that's probably easier.
Yeah.
Here you go, Haley.
Thank you. Look,
Of course.
it
Here for you,
looks
Chris.
good.
Thank you.
It smells good.
You're welcome.
And you know it's going to taste good.
You guys will love it.
You can feel how moist the cake is too, just touching it.
It's dense. It has that really good cream cheese frosting on there.
I smell the pumpkin spices before even digging in. That's awesome.
Oh my
So
gosh.
good, right?
I am such a fan of the pumpkin rolls, and it captures that flavor, but even better because it is so moist and dense.
I'm glad you love it. I'm glad you love it.
Oh,
Perfection.
What do you think, Chris?
oh. That frosting should be banned in 49 states except for Florida.
Say like this may be
That's amazing.
the best cream cheese pumpkin combination I have ever had.
Wow.
Thank you, guys. I'm glad you love it.
I could eat 6 of these right now.
Seriously,
no
that's
problem.
the dangerous part.
Well, thankfully, we have plenty to share after.
I mean, we did just end Fat Gator week, so maybe we're bulking up for our own little contest here. But it's not just pumpkin, one of your seasonal flavors, right? You have some others?
Yeah, so right now, periodically, the brand will bring out pop-up flavors. They're here for 2 weeks. Fun, festive flavors to get everyone excited. So right now we have Biscoff cookie. It's the classic. Everyone loves those Biscoff cookies. Cinnamony, warm, super delicious. And we have some fun other fall flavors coming out. We have apple cider. That's a little pop-up one.
Oh, there's the Biscoff there.
So good.
You can see that Biscoff cookie on top. It's so delicious. And of course, the classic pumpkin. But you can't go wrong with it.
I know. Whoever thought of making a bundt cake miniature and packing it with so much flavor and the drizzle? That was genius. What's your favorite flavor?
Yeah.
I personally love confetti, but
That's hers,
confetti
yeah.
is very
We're on the
good.
same team here.
It is very
Can't go
good, but
wrong.
we did bring, if you look over here, we have our top 4 flavors. We have chocolate chip, red velvet, white chocolate raspberry, and lemon.
Oh, yeah.
They're classics, they're go-tos. Everyone loves them, but like I said, my favorite is confetti.
I'm right there with
I
you.
love the red velvet.
Yeah.
That's mine.
Beautiful.
A lot of people do.
Although it might be pumpkin now. That thing was amazing.
Yeah, I can eat about 6 of those. Just might. Oh my goodness. And they're the perfect size too. Like if you want a little bundt cake, you want a lot of bundt cake.
Yeah.
You don't need to share that one. You can
We have
finish
several
that
different
off.
sizes. The buntinis are great. If
Yeah.
you want to mix and match different flavors, everyone can grab and go. Obviously, we have the classic cakes and the buntlet size, which is great just to share or enjoy on your own.
And gift baskets too.
Yeah.
You got a
Yes.
couple
Oh
of
my gosh.
buntlets in there. And if people want to find you guys in Tampa, you are located.
We have several different locations throughout Tampa. If you use the location finder on the website, you can be able to find it. But wherever you are, we most likely have a location. near
Orlando
you at this-
too?
Yes.
Yeah, you guys
Yes.
have Florida pretty well covered.
We're covered.
All
Yes.
right.
Perfect for any fall party, tailgate, Thanksgiving, stock up, or just a Netflix and chill night. You just want to sit down, you know,
Yes.
put your PJs on and have a nice little dessert.
Yes.
They're perfect for any time.
You got the right idea, Haley.
I know.
Yes, she-
Listen,
yes, she
you don't have
does.
to twist my arm. Leah Tomlin, thank you so
Thank
much
you,
for
Leah.
Thank you,
bringing
guys.
such delightful desserts here.
You know I'm going to grab one more of those before we go.
Please,
Okay.
please.
Well, if you want to chill someplace other than your couch, we found a scenic farm where peace is priority. You're going to love this.
No, that's cool. And as we go to break, saying hello to our friends watching us eat cake from Sarasota. You know you're wishing you were here with all this Nothing Bundt Cake. Or maybe we bring the cake to you. Based on that view, nice time to be in Sarasota right now. There's more Florida Tonight right after this break.
Well, friends, the weekend is finally here, and it is time for all of us to get some fresh air.
Yeah, I'll say the great outdoors are calling, Haley.
And Palm Beach Gardens is the place to be. Why?
Well, our friend and photojournalist Jason Wright will show you.
The Bluffland Farm is a Sylvester palm tree farm with over 500 Sylvester palm trees. In addition to that, we have a farm stay where we invite guests to come stay at our short-term rental. We have an A-frame house here, which is our main house. Then we have 2 studio apartments here as well. And then we offer them a full farm experience. So they're able to basically see the farm. And we also have a lot of animals. We have alpacas, llamas, mini donkeys, mini pony, swans, ducks. You name it, it's basically Noah's Ark. We have so many different types of animals, but they all just like live in harmony. They all get along. There's no fights or bickering with the animals out here. And a lot of our animals, they've been used in different therapies for different people. Like we have mini donkeys and alpacas and llamas that have been used a lot in therapy sessions. For our farm stay guests, we have numerous activities that we offer. One is our farm tour, so they can feed the animals. They can see how they live, how they eat. They can learn some of the facts about some of our animals. In addition to that, we have a fully stocked bass pond where you can go fishing. And then we also have group events where my wife hosts painting classes. So it's just a very peaceful environment.
We want them to experience God's creations. We share some Bible verses all over the farm, messages, and we can tell how peaceful they feel when they walk into the gates.
A lot of people come here when they stay, you know, they send us messages afterwards and these testimonials like, wow, that was just such a reset, a good retreat, you know, a good just rest, you know, being in nature, being in peace, and being in God's creation.
Or just feel peaceful just looking at it. And don't the animals look so chill too?
I know. I wanted to pet that donkey. Or was that a little miniature burro there?
so.
Yeah, very cute. And if you guys could use a peaceful retreat, you can check them out at theblessedlamb.com.
With that, it is time for our Friday Florida Roundup.
Whoa, something's definitely in the water there. This is actually video of a shark sighting sent to us by Pasco County Parks, Rec, and Natural Resources.
I wonder what kind of shark that was. This video was captured by Ranger Mark, who says the shark was just snacking on some fish Awesome video.
Getting ready for Fat Shark Week?
I know. Ooh, that might have to be the next round. Although I don't want to get too close to them. Over in Miami, a firefighter not only comes to the rescue, but decides to take his work home with him. I love these stories. That's because he helped save this tiny little stray kitten. Oh, they always get stuck in there.
Yeah, the kitty was stuck up in that car engine. Now, though, he or she is safe and is stuck with that guy who's going to give that kitty the best life ever, I'm sure. Kudos to the great folks at Miami-Dade Fire Rescue.
Speaking of fire rescue crews, check out what Hernando County's did. Medic 214 to be exact. They decked out one of their ambulances for Halloween.
Wow, really cool. Can you imagine they're using the shock paddles on you in there to bring you back to life, and that's the first thing you see? I guess that's
brings the pressure down a little bit. You're like, oh,
possibly
something to look at.
Yeah, it makes you forget what's going on in your life there, which is a nice gesture.
Lightens the mood. Yeah, you can just tell that is what they were going for. Perfect. Nice job. And not to say everyone find yourself. Gosh, look at this mermaid Coraline. Yes, please. Guys, add this to your upcoming Halloween plans.
Yeah, the Weeky-Watchy Mermaids invite you to Wild and Wicked Nights. It kicks off October 17th, and tickets are on sale now.
So many awesome events are happening this month.
Yeah, see, it's not always a theme park in Florida. All right, still ahead. So, Haley, what do Nelly and tennis have in common?
I don't know.
He is headlining a charity tennis event. That's the answer. We'll have a look at that when we come back.
Should have thought of that. Till then, enjoy this view.
If you ever love somebody, put your hands up. If you ever love somebody, put your hands up. And let it go, and you wish.
Welcome back. We're heading down to South Florida now, where the competition is really heating up on the tennis courts this weekend.
All for a great cause that's been going strong for 19 years.
Yeah, and in true Miami fashion, it was the OG DJ for the, that's hard to say for me for some reason, the OG DJ for the Miami Heat, who launched a foundation that gives back to kids in the community.
Love that. Our friend Alex Miranda over at Deco Drive has a look.
19 years of DJ Irie's Irie Weekend.
It still feels like we just got started yesterday. It's amazing to see what the event has grown into. I can play tennis now.
Means 19 years of impact for South Florida children through Big Brothers Big Sisters Miami and the Irie Foundation, which supports kids who want to learn more about arts and sports.
A lot of kids would like to get into music, would like to get into a lot of things that have a high bar of entry. We want to destroy that bar, and we give them the access, because how are you going to know you love it if you don't get to try it? For our 19th annual Irie Weekend Big Golf Classic, it's all about that swing, baby. We have the 19th hole VIP hospitality tent, where there's going to be music, food. It's going to be awesome. Everyone can come out there. Our after party will be at Live. My man Ja Rule performing live. What would I be without my baby?
What would I be without my baby? The thought alone might break me.
Now, they better not stay out too late, because
bright and early Saturday morning, we swing it again. But my personal favorite sport,
tennis. And today we're warming up.
What are you wearing? What is that?
It was laundry day.
The event's called Game, Set, and Give. It'll be happening at the Flamingo Tennis Center right here on Miami Beach. So, you know, the returning champions, they're coming back.
Pluto here. He's also a tennis pro?
He is. He picks up the balls for us.
If you like to watch tennis, come on out. And then, of course, we're going to gather and give. That is our dinner at Giselle. For that one, have a special surprise performance. I would love to tell you, but I can't. Why? Surprise. And then we're taking it downstairs to 11. It's getting hot in here, right? Getting hot. Nelly's performing live.
It's getting hot in here. So hot, so take off all your clothes.
We always close it out real big. It's our grand finale.
All right, thanks, Alex.
And Nelly, Ja Rule, man, that brings me back. I love them.
Me too, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I was waiting for Shimmy Shimmy Cocoa Puffs. Listen to it loud.
Some good throwbacks.
Air Force Ones.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I love all those things. Why did you call them throwbacks, though?
Sorry, they're not throwbacks. No. They feel like they just happened yesterday. Chris Nelly actually released that song 23 years ago.
I thought we weren't doing sad news on this show, Haley.
Gosh.
Apparently, I was wrong about that. 23 years. You're kidding me.
When does it become an oldie? No?
It's always a goodie.
It's always new to us. All right, saying hello to our viewers watching in Orlando. This is Florida Tonight. Keep it here. What a week, the drama, the excitement, and now we're already looking forward to Monday's show.
Yeah, if you could use a vacation, we're going to take you on one, or several.
Yeah, and you won't even need your passport. Here's a sneak peek.
Did you know you can visit Thailand?
Or walk through a Hindu temple.
Maybe stop by a Japanese convenience store or garden.
But not before visiting Cuba for a cafecito or two, all without ever stepping out of the state.
So be sure to join us on Monday for our Florida Tonight No Passport Needed edition.
You know, we just got a message from a viewer asking us about Chomp. They want to see updated pictures. How's he doing?
Well, we want to see updated Chomp in person, and we're going to get to do that in about a week and a half.
Yeah, we can't wait. We're going to Gatorland to visit our pal Savannah, see the animals, and of course give our little Chomp a kiss on the head or wherever is safe.
Yeah, maybe we'll bring him a bundt cake. He would love one of those, wouldn't he?
You'd chomp it right up.
Thank you guys for watching Florida Tonight.
Have a good weekend.